3 years. It took 3 years, 65 videos, 100,000 total views, and 1,000 subscribers. That is just incredible. It is a lot to me because it's a reminder that what started right here 3 years ago, it does have the potential to become something bigger, something exciting. Thank you so much to all of you legends watching my videos. It truly does mean the world. And in this video, I'm gonna be answering the internet's most pressing questions about me. And probably the only ones that ever got even written down. Let's hop right into the 1,000 sub special Q&A. The first question is, why do you create? This is a deep one, but I have thought about this. Quite frankly, for two main reasons. First reason is this is my form of self-expression. It started that way in COVID when I just had more time on my hands than usually and I wanted to create something. But actually, it became my means of communicating my emotions. It's the best way for me to tell others what I feel. That is why sometimes people might think I act a little bit differently in real life than on these videos, because I do tend to be a little bit less emotional, a little bit more harsh, a little bit more tough. But the second reason, the fact that I want to share my passion for life and the world with the world. Honestly, it's just my mission to help spread optimism and hope to 1 million Genzers. Maybe it will change, maybe it will, maybe it won't, but I just really do think that hope and optimism are such two beautiful virtues that make life worth living. And there's so much beauty in the world that I just want to share it with you guys. Question number 2 is, how do you travel? Do you make plans or just go YOLO? Frankly, I think I'm taking the go YOLO philosophy to the extreme. Take my last trip to Barcelona, for example, where for half the night I did not even know where I'm gonna stay. One night we slept at the floor on the airport. So yeah, this is a pretty extreme way of travel. But there is a reason why I do this that way. It's just so much more interesting. There's so many random things you end up doing, people you end up meeting, wonderful memories that you create. That I just like it that way. Now, there is one thing that I think makes sense to plan ahead before your trip, and that is transportation. Because it really makes no sense to waste time once you're already in your destination to figure out how you're gonna get from the airport to the city or around the city itself. So these are the things that I like to plan beforehand, and also without any expectations, I just like to look at the map of the place I'm going to and see if there's any like different weird patterns or things that might interest me just from the map itself. And then maybe I'll be able to, you know, figure out a logistically good way to visit the town. What's your plan for the future? I don't really think I do have a plan. No, that's not true at all. I do have a plan. I have a lot of things that I want to do, and I know what I need to do them. But I love this metaphor of life being an ocean and you being a sailor on the sea trying to get somewhere. And you know, 99.9% of the ships that know their destination actually get there. But if you don't know where you want to get to, you'll be cruising the seas forever. Now, the important thing is that even if you know where you want to get to, be flexible and open-minded on how you're going to get there. I don't know how I'm going to get to where I want to get to. I don't know if I'm going to be using a motorboat, a sailboat, or a kayak even. It doesn't really matter to me, because to that I'm open and I really want to see what life brings my way, because I think that's just an interesting way to live. Not to mention that plans change, okay? And it's very, very important to be flexible, because life likes to smack you in the face the moment you have everything figured out, because it's just not the way to live life, to have everything figured out, you know? It's way more interesting to just not know what's coming next. Next question. Are you still a Boy Scout? Very much so, and I'm currently really stressed about the 1 month camp that I'm going to in just 2 weeks. Yeah. How to be so cool. Honestly, I got no idea. If you find out, please do let me know in the comments down below, because maybe I will learn something. Are you Polish? Where do you live? I have the same surname as you. I'm as Polish as pierogi. Well, maybe a little bit slightly less, but either way, I live in a small little town called Poznań, halfway between Warsaw and Berlin. And as for your surname, I think it's a pretty cool one. What's your favorite destination so far? I really don't know if I can answer this question, because it's just so difficult to choose one. There is so much beauty in this world that I cannot possibly decide what's the most beautiful place in the world. But if it comes to cities, I'm currently really obsessed with Barcelona, because I just was there and I think it's the best town for people my age to live in. It's just wonderful. But also London, I just love London. Paris, Krakow even in Poland. I love so many places, it's really difficult to choose from. Did you ever want to quit? Depends what? YouTube? No, absolutely not. Did I want to take a break? Yes, more than often. Did I get burned out? Yes, I did. But I know that this is something that I just need to be doing, because this is my way of expressing myself. It's kind of like a way of life. It's like breathing by this point. One point or another, I will have to create a video, no matter where I am in life. So I will be doing this probably as long as I live. I guess, maybe not. We'll see. We'll see what happens with my life. Once again, thank you. Thank you so much for 1,000 legends watching this channel, which is crazy, mind-blowing. And I'll see you down the river. Bye-bye. I actually believe it's crucial to living a good life. It's beginning to rain. That is unbelievable. Oh my goodness, it's beginning to rain, so unbelievable. How is this beginning to rain? Why now?